Well, good evening, travelers. Todd and Michelle here with Traveling Around Disney, and happy Friday. So you know what that means. On Fridays, we travel around Walt Disney World property to see what other restaurants are out there and what some of our favorite restaurants are. And this right here might be one of Michelle's favorite restaurants. Within 10 minutes of Walt Disney World, it's probably 10 minutes north, right?
Right behind the Magic Kingdom.
And that road we cannot name, it connects to Reams Road.
We're not going to try to pronounce it.
Right, so come along with us as we give Bella Tuscany a try tonight on our Traveling Around Disney. So travelers, as we have said, we have made our way into one of our favorite local restaurants, Bella Tuscany. It is in a little shopping center right up here at Summerport, Windermere area that we come to. And like I said, the beautiful thing about it is my camera girl over here is doing flashes and everything.
I didn't know it was on.
Like I said.
I was trying to be inconspicuous.
Yeah, inconspicuous, and she done flashed to everybody. But it is literally 10 minutes north of Disney, off of Reams Fuquot Road. I can never pronounce that road. But it is in the Summerport Plaza area, and this place has two of Michelle's favorite dishes now. It used to be one, but now it's two.
I would say for pasta, this is probably my favorite in Orlando for anything pasta.
I will agree with that. Great local spot. They do pizza takeouts, they do food takeouts, but sitting in the restaurant is fantastic. So we're here tonight to give them a try. You know it's Friday, so that means we're out traveling and about to show you what else is out there.
It is fairly small, but they are on open table.
Good point.
You can get a reservation there. And generally it's easy to get a reservation. If you wait and come here, sometimes there's a wait, especially on a weekend night.
Oh, yeah. And they do have a bar and they have outdoor seating, but that's more for bigger parties and stuff like that. So just
and
to
they
let
have
you know.
DoorDash. If you get desperate, you can DoorDash it.
This is where we DoorDash for Mother's Day, wasn't it? Yeah. She was happy with that. Okay, so we're going to try to give you the best representation of the menu right here because there is so many shadows. And then this side over here, they do have a wine list and a drink list, but these are just all the food.
Usually my recommendation is always the pappardelle. They have like a shredded chicken, and then it has like a really good, like mild Alfredo sauce.
Yep.
Alfredo-ish. But they didn't have that Mother's Day because sometimes they run a special menu, but they had a pear and blue cheese. They were like purse strings. I don't know what they call it exactly, but it was in the same type of sauce as the pappardelle. So now I'm torn. It was so good that now I have two favorites, which now I'm in trouble because I don't know which one to get.
We'll find something.
They're both amazing.
So we're going to look at the appetizers and we're going to look at the main dishes and see what we decide. Oh, and they do have a Sunday brunch and a weekend brunch, just to let you know. So we've never had the brunch. Maybe one day we'll give it a try. So we have decided on an appetizer. It is fried zucchini chips.
Thin sliced, lightly floured, gently fried, and served with marinara.
Okay,
and those are $14.
$14.
Yes.
Normally we get the calamari here, but we wanted to try something different. So that's why we went with the zucchini chips.
Also, be sure to, well, they can't because I can't see the menu. I perused the menu that was online prior to here, and it looks like they may have changed some things. The prices aren't exactly the same as they were on what I saw online.
We've seen the open table menu, but if you go to the Bella Tuscany site, those are the prices. Open Table seems not to be updated on the prices
No,
at all.
and they're quite a bit
Yeah,
different. So
quite a bit
please
different.
be sure to check their website to look at their menu before you come over.
So perusing the menus, they have two menus. They have a chef recommendation menu for the day, and then they have their normal menu that they have every time. Oh, decisions.
So as far as entrees, I again picked from two. So it's either the blue cheese fiocchi, is that how you say it? Fiocchi. It's like purse string pastas, and it's stuffed with like crystallized fresh pear and blue cheese, and then it's tossed in a creamy Maytag blue cheese sauce, and
Yeah.
then they put candied pancetta on the top of it. Delicious.
It is really fantastic.
And then it is a sweeter dish. So if you're looking for something sweet, that'll hit the spot. And also the other is the pappardelle, which has been for years since we've been coming down here. It comes with like a shredded chicken, and then the thing it says cooked in a garlic cream sauce with Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, wild mushroom trio, and shredded roasted chicken. And that is $25. But again, in my history, it's like 2 meals in a bowl.
Yeah.
So,
and they're both $25. Decisions for Michelle tonight. I usually get the lasagna when I come here, but I may try the spaghetti tonight because I'm in the mood for some spaghetti tonight. So we'll see. Ooh, they have a ribeye for $45. So here at Bella Tuscany, they bring you out a complimentary bread, which I believe is their pizza crust that they use for their pizzas, but it's all nice and airy and flaky right there. And that comes with an olive oil and a balsamic dip that they bring out to your table.
And it's like full to the brim, so it's kind of hard to show.
You can't show that one.
It's just olive oil.
But they have brought our zucchini chips out, and these actually looks really good. And they look like chips, what they are called. And it comes with a little cup of marinara, which is house made, by the way. So this is an appetizer I'm kind of interested in. It's not calamari, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, we're going to try this right now. Okay, it's like a chip, nice and crispy. I'm going to try it without the sauce first. Michelle's going sauce
I'm trying
first.
it as the chef intended.
Okay. Cheers,
With
honey,
sauce.
on our dinner tonight
Cheers.
at Bella Tuscany. Cheers.
Cheers. Those are really good.
Those are really good.
You can try it with a marinara.
I'm going to try it with the marinara sauce now. Right there. Either way, they're great. Either way. Michelle's having difficulty with hers over there. Her flake. This crust is over here.
I should have went all in, but
Yeah.
I didn't because it was just a little bit too big.
I would recommend on these chips
You
because
just have
they
to
are so
commit.
flaky. Yeah. That might be one of the new best appetizers we have had.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
See, we hated it.
And one thing I would change, you know me changing everything. If I could have got a bowl of this, because I couldn't get my little chip down into the
It's called zucchini parmesan.
I know. Oh, it was so good.
That was really good.
This
Chips were good.
Do they make zucchini parmesan?
Probably.
Instead of eggplant, make it zucchini?
Somebody in the world
Bella
somewhere.
Tuscany, let's talk.
You don't like eggplant?
No, I don't like eggplant. It gets all soft and squishy in the middle. But zucchini and fried like that, yep, I'd make a dish out of that. So we cannot wait to give these a try. And Eric, the manager here tonight, actually informed us that most everything in this building is made in kitchen. The pastas, the sauces made 4 times a day. So and Michelle's blue cheese and pear with that candied, what's that ham?
Not prosciutto. What's the other one?
No, it's prosciutto.
Prosciutto?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, candied prosciutto.
I'm like salivating.
Yeah, so this is my meatballs right there.
I like the sauce. Too.
Made in house with the sauce and the fresh grated Parmesan on there. But this is what we came for tonight, right here. Look at that. And that's all the little candied pieces on top. And I may even get to try this tonight. I'm not quite sure. But
I'll let
look
you.
at that. Oh, that looks good.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I'll let you.
Come
Don't
on.
be bashful. Take a whole purse
Oh,
so they can see
there
how
we go.
big they are.
Okay, so this is the purses,
But I'm going to cut
and
mine in
it's
half.
filled with blue cheese and pears.
He
Right
said
there.
it's like a crystal pear.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a crystal. All right,
And then
here we
that
go.
blue cheese sauce. Here we go.
I'm
Giving
ready.
this a try. Even better in person. That is a fantastic dish.
The pasta is very tender,
Right,
but still has a bite, but not. It's
right.
perfect.
How's the blue cheese flavor to you?
Very, like it's there. I
Right.
think you have to like blue cheese to like it,
But it's
but
still
it's not
mild enough
heavy that it takes your breath away. It's just there, and it's nice and creamy and garlicky. And then the stuffing is like a little on the sweeter side.
with the pears in
Mhm.
there. It is
That's
fantastic.
delicious.
Do you want to try my spaghetti and meatballs?
Sure.
Okay, let me get a meatball ready.
Okay, I'm
and
gonna
then
take
we'll
another
give this
bite
a
of
try.
mine in the
Okay,
meantime because it is so good. Okay,
here we go. This is my spaghetti bite with
here's
my
my spaghetti
meatball.
bite. Wait, I gotta do one more turn.
Okay, I'm going to soak
Okay.
a little more sauce on there. Here we go.
Little bite, big bite.
Oh my gosh. The meatballs are fantastic.
It's really good.
Not too doughy or hard. Made in house. Fantastic. The spaghetti isn't the thick kind, but it's not the angel hair. It's a really good pasta. Sauce is fantastic.
It's really good. It has a little spiciness.
Yeah, it does have a little heat to it. Oh, this is good.
It's really good.
Good choice tonight. Good choice tonight.
I love it.
Yeah. We are going to continue on. Give me a little piece of. Of course, you need bread with spaghetti.
That's like your style too. There's not much sauce.
Oh, I know. It's perfect. We're glad you guys came along with us on our journey today. This has really been fun. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. And I don't know if you've ever noticed, but that little traveling around Disney thing down on the corner of our screen, that's actually a subscribe button. If you hit that, it'll subscribe you to our channel. I never knew that till today. We have just finished up our entrees and we are getting ready to have dessert, which they are going to bring by so we can take a look at. I will say if there's anything that can, this was a great meal. Don't get me, the food was fantastic. The service, on the other hand, was a little lackluster because he had a table of 5, a table of 4, and another table of 4,
yeah.
and they were all drinking.
I wouldn't fault him because he
No.
looks very fast.
Yeah, he
But
seemed.
have you ever had a night's meal when you get that server that's a run-by server? He doesn't stop ever. He, like, on his way past the table will say, do you need some water? Do you need anything else? Is there anything I can bring you? Like, and maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't think you're wrong. For what we're paying for the meal and everything, there should be some attentiveness. And I know some people will say, well, Becca was a server, she knew.
We have our traveler family with us
Right
here in the middle of the table.
Right.
Its screen is bright. It's on. Anybody that goes behind us. So if they treat us this way, what would happen if you guys were not with us tonight? Would it be even worse experience?
Exactly. And sometimes the worst part about it
is it bad because is he scared of us or something?
I don't know. Maybe because we have a camera on the
But
table.
I see his interaction. When food was
the
really
food
good.
was fantastic.
Food
was
was great.
fantastic. But we seen a server at the next table describe the dessert so
yeah,
well.
I almost. Sorry.
Yeah, no. The lady at the other table said.
I almost want myself to ask
Yeah.
her, can she come bring the dessert tray?
Because the lady says, you described those so well, we've got to
listened
get
to
something.
her.
So
No.
just sometimes service is a little, it can bring down the meal a little bit, but the food was so good here. We're not going to let that bother us tonight. It was fantastic.
I don't care. We're recommending it and saying how wonderful it is. So if you come and you have a bad experience because of the service, don't say we didn't warn you.
Yeah.
So come with your little patience hat on and just give them the benefit because for me, the food is worth it.
Oh,
so
100%. Dessert has arrived, and of course, I've got the classic tiramisu right there. That's a good little thick mascarpone layer right there. That's my favorite of the tiramisu. And then Michelle got the creme brulee, the classic creme brulee right there with the strawberries and sugar on top. So we are going to give these a try. We're going to try Michelle's creme brulee first.
Okay, go.
Nobody walk behind me. Oh, it's got a nice crust, as I would call it.
I'm going to start making predictions.
Not as dense. Here we go. Let's give this a try.
Can I do a prediction?
Yeah, you can give this a prediction.
Before I even put it in my mouth, I'm going to rate this a 5 out of 10.
Okay. She's already rating it before she eats it.
Yes.
Here we go.
Ready.
Very heavy in the mouthfeel. It's got like a very creamy, almost a condensed milk texture. Go ahead, since you are the expert.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you give it a 5 out of 10?
Wait, you hear that? Okay.
A little too thick.
Too thick.
Okay.
And then it's a little burnt.
Okay, I'll give you that. I can give you that.
And then
The creme brulee is just not set. It doesn't
then we
seem
have
like
this. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
What I think they did, they caramelized it too long. They put too much sugar on it. It took too long to heat it, and it heated the whole dish. So now they melted the creme brulee underneath the thing. I know I'm coming across a little weird, but the weirdness is when you want something to be so good, so bad, and then when you get here and it's not, it leaves you a little disappointed.
Right.
It's like you take people to your favorite restaurant, which I did. I've opened up my personal life a little because this is my personal choice. And then I don't want to show stuff, and then you guys are like, "Oh my God, is that what she likes?" This is not representative of what I'm used to having here. The restaurant overall, and I'm like taking over your channel.
No, go ahead. Go ahead and put it out there.
The restaurant overall is not that busy. If the servers are busy because they only have a few, then that's a management issue that they're overloading the servers. He's been here for a while. I'm sure he's fine. Tonight he is running. He is trying his hardest to service all the tables.
Yeah.
It's not him. But the problem is, if he's running that fast, somebody gets left behind. And generally, as a couple now, I find out
we have learned
when you come in a restaurant and you know, don't you see us 2 and then they see an 8 top right with you, you're like, oh great, okay, we're going to be left out of the service train because now they're servicing that large table, and it does take away from your experience.
Okay, would you like to try some of my tiramisu? Here we go. Come on, get you some of that mascarpone cream. Look at all that.
All right. So based on my dessert, 5 out of 10, his is going to be probably like a 9 out of 10.
We'll see.
If not a 10 out of 10.
We'll see. They do got a lot of mascarpone cream, and which that's all Michelle gets of this.
Yeah, skip the cookie part.
Okay, let's give this a try. Maybe this will save the dinner right here. This is it. Saving it. Here we go.
I missed the cheers.
Cheers, Abby. Cheers. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we shouldn't have messed with traditions. Maybe we should have went with cheers all along. I'm going to take a bite while Michelle describes her bite.
I'm done talking.
It almost has like a sour taste to it. Is that just me?
I would call it like a fruity. I was going to ask you, is it the...
That is not the mascarpone cream I am used to. Okay, so on the tiramisu, it's a good mascarpone cream. I think it's the alcohol that's in it.
Yeah, what do they put in it? Don't they put marsala, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. And it is very strong marsala.
What is that on the other side of the plate? See that?
It's like a white chocolate. It's like a white chocolate cream they put on it. But it is very strong in the marsala. You might not want to drink after this one.
And it's really sweet.
Yeah, it's
super sweet.
It's my kind of mascarpone, but it's a little bit too much to eat. But then again, we don't drink, so who knows? Who knows? So
all in all, how was this meal? We have to summarize our experience.
I love their pastas.
Yes.
I think their pastas are really great.
Yeah. The appetizer we had today
I love
was
those. I love the
fantastic.
zucchini
We
chips. That was
absolutely
something
loved it.
new.
Yeah.
Never had it before.
Yeah. The desserts, maybe next time we'll order different stuff. Maybe next time we'll go get ice cream somewhere.
But you're a tiramisu lover and you don't like that?
No, I
Or you
like
like it, it's
It's
just
just
different.
very strong in the. It's almost take your breath away. In the what liquor did you say?
Yeah, it's the marsala.
The marsala. It's almost take your breath away, but it is good, and you can tell this is made in house. You can honestly tell that. So, all in all, we've had a. I mean, the food was great. The server, it seemed to came around at the end. I don't know because he came back and explained about the creme brulee and all that, and he was apologetic. I actually offered to change it out, but Michelle said no, that's okay. Whatever
If
you
you
bring,
didn't-
she probably wouldn't
You
need it
can't tell I
anyway.
kind of wear my feelings on my sleeve a little bit, so I think they were catching on that we weren't the happiest.
Yeah, it wasn't the happiest table, so we're going to continue to eat our dessert.
But it's candy.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't quite so. It just like
Hard.
tipped over that edge of how when you do a flan top and it
Yeah.
goes just like a couple seconds too long.
A little too brown, almost tastes burnt.
Mm.
Okay, we can get that. That's fair. That is a fair review. I don't have a problem with that. That is a fair review. Will we not come back? Oh no, we'll come back to Bella Tuscany. We don't have a problem with that. We will DoorDash Bella Tuscany. We love their food here. So
The good things are it's literally 10 minutes
Yeah.
behind the Magic Kingdom. So if you're on property, you can get here pretty easily. It's like one road, one turn, pretty easy to find.
yeah,
It's an alternative if you're
Yeah.
here for a while and you're looking for local restaurants.
yep. Give it a try.
Check it out. Look at the reviews. Don't look at Trip or
Yeah, DoorDash
Open Tables
or Open Table because
menu.
it's way
I got
old
bamboozled a little
and way
because I was
priced
looking at the
off.
prices and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God, let's go there. And then we got here and the prices are almost double what they were on the
So anyway, guys,
Anyway,
we really do appreciate you joining us
sorry.
on these travels around Walt Disney World. That's close enough for you to get to, no more than 15 minutes. And this is one of our favorites, and will continue to be one of our favorites. She got a strawberry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's going to be a brighter day.
I
Well, there's another.
Sure.
So it's going to be a brighter day. We're going to finish our desserts, and then, like we always say, travel and adventure is out there.
Oh,